Okay, YouTube folks, I had to make this video for you. Hopefully I can stop some frustration for the next guy. Got here a 2004 Dodge Ram 1500, 5.7 liter Hemi. I never had a problem with it, no starting issues, nothing. Bring it home one night, park it in a heated garage. Next morning, won't start, won't even crank, won't turn over, nothing. But I have full power to everything except my starter. So, first thing, come to mind, starter, of course. Pull the starter off, bench test it, fires right up. Starter's fine. So, just start backtracking, check all my fuses. Every fuse is okay. All my relays are okay. However, well, this here is my starter solenoid relay right here. Take that out, that tests okay. However, I go into the relay socket, start testing that, and I am not getting any power to the relay socket when the key is turned. So, yeah, I'm no car guru, by the way. I should point that out at the beginning. I just kind of know how to work a multimeter. And I know that I should have some power, 12 volts of power going to it when the key is turned. So at that point, I start YouTubing and Googling everything. See a few guys on YouTube that have, what'd they do? They went underneath here and they start jiggling all these harnesses around. I did that. They tracked the harnesses back up, I don't know, way up in there. And they had some shorting out issue. Tried that, nothing. So, week has passed. I'm still getting a little pissed off because I don't know what the problem is. Go into parts store today, pick up a new ignition switch, thinking, you know, I'm not getting a signal from my ignition switch when I turn it. Hopefully this is a problem. Where am I at now? So, let me go around the other way. Here's the funny part. Go to put the ignition switch in today. I watch a YouTube video on how to do it first. I learn a lot from YouTube. So hopefully somebody can learn something from me. So I go to pull off my dash to go rip into my ignition to get that switch put in. And this funky thing. Never seen this before. It's mounted up underneath the dash. Had no clue what it was. I was Googling for it, had no clue what it was. Follow these wires up in there. Let's see, there's 6 wires to this plug. 4 of them are right here to the ground. The other 2 come up here. Here's one, and here's one. Like I said, I'm not a car guru, I'm no mechanic, but I know yellow means hot. Or ignition. So anyways, when I first opened this up, that plug was sitting in there about like, you know, just barely dangling in there like that. All right. So at that point, this is what I had. All right, full power to everything. Fuel pump kicks on. Turn the key. Nothing. Turn the key. Nothing. So I popped that plug out of there. Take a look at it. If anybody has seen something like this before, please comment and let me know what it is. I think it's some type of homemade anti-theft device. So once it's pulled out, we now disconnected all ignition power right there between them 2 yellows. So I take it out, I kind of clean it off a little bit. See if I can do this one-handed. Shove that bitch all the way in there. Fires up. So that was my problem. I spent over a week, well, estimated 15, 20 hours of my time, only to find out it's this stupid ass homemade contraption. Actually, it's not homemade, but it's definitely put in by the previous owner. My guess is when he's paranoid somebody's gonna hotwire his car or something, pulls that plug out, maybe he can just leave the key in the ignition, pull this plug out. I don't know. Letting you boys know, this was my problem. Don't go spending money on parts until you start doing some backtracking. Now I don't know if I'm gonna leave this stupid plug in there or rip it out and solder them wires back together. Anyways, if this solves somebody else's problems, great.